This is just another way of harassment and stalking. To me, it's a way to stalk me.
Back in February, the investigators introduced you to Harvette Williams, a victim whose stalker came back to haunt her again.
All rise. The Honorable Susan D. Borman will be presiding.
After serving 3 years in prison for stalking Harvette Williams, Kevin Gary took her to court. He sued Williams and the E! Entertainment Network for $10 million, claiming defamation of character. His beef?
This is E! Investigates Stalkers.
An investigative report the network did on Harvette Williams' case. Kevin Gary claimed they damaged his reputation, even though he'd pled no contest to the stalking and was later locked up for violating his probation. Gary also named the city of Southfield Police, and Oakland County in his lawsuit. They all had to hire attorneys. Kevin Gary represented himself.
Since this case was broadcast nationally on national television on E! Network.
You can't sue Southfield. You can't sue Oakland County in Wayne County. You can't sue either one of those in Wayne County against the law.
So Judge Susan Borman immediately transferred the case to Oakland County. Harvette Williams was hoping that Kevin Gary would just fold his tent and go away, but he didn't. Here's what's happened since we first reported on this stalking case. Kevin Gary refiled in Oakland County, still insisting that Harvette Williams tarnished his good name by telling her story on national TV.
I just want an opportunity, Your Honor, to present my evidence in court to prove my claim of defamation of character.
But Judge Phyllis McMillan was having none of it. She noted that Gary's suit had no specifics to base his claim on, and on top of that, he filed it too late, beyond the statute of limitations.
I am going to grant summary disposition as to all defendants.
The judge threw Kevin Gary's case out of court without a trial. Harvette Williams says the suit was just more harassment.
It's awful that someone could actually get away with even using the court and the judicial system for it. A purpose like this.
After Kevin Gary was convicted, Harvette Williams went to Lansing and got legislation passed requiring convicted stalkers to wear tethers for up to 2 years after their release. Now she's pushing for another law, making it illegal for a convicted criminal to sue their victim unless their conviction is overturned.
I just want to make it better for the next person to not have to deal with the strain and the ordeal that I had to.
And the court ordeal is not over yet.
I'm going to appeal the ruling.
Kevin Gary is taking his case to the Michigan Court of Appeals, but Harvette Williams' lawyer says it's never going to fly.
You have a right to do that coming out of a circuit court action, but we see that as another frivolous attempt to continue the litigation.
Frivolous or not, Harvette Williams is stuck with the reality that this convicted stalker will continue to be in her life for some time to come, at least until he runs out of room in the courts. Scott Lewis, Channel 7 Action News.